More Stardeus. Going to be continuing where we last left off. Let me go ahead and hop on in here. So it looks like there's only been 13 new changes, which is good. That means we're getting into the point where less bug fixes need to be done, just like I mentioned last time. And hopefully more, just new content will be added. Because it's been another, again, basically 10 days. God, I'm terrible at playing this game, it seems at times. Well, playing it on any kind of remote schedule where I'm not, yeah. It kind of sucks that my weekends are essentially devoted to other things, so I can't even do much on that. But regardless, it looks like there's a couple of interesting bug fixes here, but nothing that jumps out as like, holy crap, that's cool. So let's go ahead and just continue. Oh, dust storm apparently. So we're going to have to rush our way to FTL drive, so we're going to be producing an absolute ton of CPU components and memory components to get that done. And once that's done, we need to start researching all of the terraforming, which is in and of itself going to be a very expensive thing to get. Honestly, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filling in sections of this here simply to work as additional space for me to build that, because it's getting kind of necessary. Let's go ahead and floor that in as well. I might even floor in an outer corridor here just to... You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Not doors. Floors, please. Thank you. I'll have this be just an additional small room. And then I'll kind of keep the flow of that going over to here for the wall. Alright, that should be good. So we got 2 additional sections of the ship going to be opening up there. Let me pull this open so I can... Excellent. Yes, colonize the planet. We are coming for you here. Oh, Talus Rotor is now 7 years old. Congratulations. Not enough memory compression upgrades. Never going to be enough of them, unfortunately. Alright. I am invited to something, apparently. Yes. Ongoing dust storm. Let's go ahead and speed things up. We are around a planet right now, but I think we might have already drained this guy dry. No, there's still some stuff here, including some titanium. So let's go ahead and send the crews. Launch all crews. Now hear this. All crews to battle stations. Not enough. Aw, Coco the cat is now 9 years old. Aw. We'll be petted soon. Good. Good. Wait, it's been 44 days since your last petting? Oh, that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Where's the robot? Why are the humans not petting you? What is wrong with them? Where is Coco? Where'd you go? Alright, where's the nearest robot? This cat needs a petting. Fowler bot. Get over here. Well, hopefully they'll get petted properly. Those monsters not petting the cat. What is wrong with them? Alright, so we still got one more of those getting built. We are low on microchips, which we are in the process of making. Ever so slowly in the process of making. What are we actually missing in that? I definitely do need more haulers, which we are making more of as well, but it's the same issue. Just being low on microchips right now. So transistors, silicon, and that's basically it. Silicon we have. Transistors I believe we're working on as well. Yep, we have loads of silicon. We're drowning in silicon, so it's the transistors that we need. Why are we not assembling the transistors? What's going on here? I'm going to raise the priority up on that. Copper plate. We should have a lot of copper plate. Yeah, we do. What crack are you on? So I don't know why nobody's building that, but there we go. I guess they were just having issues hauling the copper plate or something. Alright. Excellent. Should be good. I also need a couple more cleaning bots because it looks like they can't quite keep up with the demand. We got a bunch of titanium that's just kind of sitting here too. I don't know why. I guess I'll just tell them to process it. Ava is now 67 years old. The dust storm has finally ended. Fantastic. Get to cleaning, boys. What's wrong with you? Failed finding a path to target location. That's weird. I don't see a reason why they would have an issue with that, but... nah, whatever. Let's go ahead and... build a couple more probes if I can. We'll build 4 more probes whenever they get around to it. So for the majority of my furnaces are running titanium right now. I don't know why it keeps saying that the progress is 0%, because it's not. So for some reason, I'm assuming that's a bug. It could also be because, again, this is a save file from when this game first released on Early Access, so it could very well be that this save file is kind of to that point where it needs to be... we basically need a restart to a point, I would say. It could be getting there because, yeah, it is that old of a save. So I think I really do need to try and push as quickly as I can to getting the FTL drive so we can actually do that. What are we missing here? We are missing microchips, transistors, and plastic. So we really need a lot of each of those. Wait, plastic I could swear we had a lot of because I bought a bunch. Yeah, we got all the plastic we need, so we really do not require any more. So I guess we can go ahead and make a couple more crafting stations for them, I guess. So that these lazy humans can continue doing some more work for me. Now let's cancel that one, actually. So we'll build 2 more of those. Let's see if I can get some more assemblers here as well. And I'll have those work on the same thing. What do we have here? Yod's construction went up to 5. Very good. Let's go ahead and actually hook up a... oh wait, how many... yeah, no, actually, you're more than sufficient. We don't need to worry about that. He still has enough connections to kind of get all this going here, which should be good. Alright, let's speed things up to the max. I know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Merchant ship is offering trade. I do not have enough money to afford any of this. Furnaces, nutrient extractors, grinders. Can I use that on this? No, these cannot be upgraded. I'm gonna say no for now then, because I really don't need any of that. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and build. I'm gonna get 2 more of those even. Maximum speed. Yes, 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 not enough wire. I honestly can't believe that we are out of wire. Copper wire. Oh god, no, let me fix that bit. Let's set it to 200. I want 200 of that. Excellent. Now they just need to build all these suckers up. Borg joined the colony. Oh god. There was a teleporter malfunction. We now have an identical clone of Richard. Interesting. That's the first time that's happened. That's kind of cool. We also did finish building another one of those. Alright. Are both shuttles back? They are. Okay, good. Let's move on to the next location. Let's see. I've already mined all of that out. Mined all of that out. Alright, we'll travel there to the next nearest and just keep harvesting away. Maximum speed. Alright. Research is pending. Lacks discs. We're working on it. We are working on it. I'm aware. I am trying my best here, darn it. Okay, let's get some walls. And I'm gonna need some more flooring. Excellent. Build walls. Let's go ahead and get some reinforced walls here on the outside. And then we'll continue that trend all the way up here. We've arrived. Yes, 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 I am working on that. Alright, expeditions, let's go. Enter the planet, launch. Go, my space dwarves, go! Bork failed to reach it, ignore him. He is a hauling drone anyway, not a mining drone. Telescope is scanning the universe for additional habitable planets. That one's ready to go. Let's connect you up. I'm going to have you also produce copper wires. Nice. Erst is now operator level 6. Good job, Erst. 3 unreachable areas detected, eh? There shouldn't be. But I think it's because of what they're doing here. There's a weird little glitch there of sorts, but whatever. Walls, reinforced walls. Excellent. Bork is now up to level 7. So what do we have on the planet here? Whoa. Where are we? We are over here. So we have already mined up all the copper, rock. There's iron, silicon, quartz, lithium. So basically just a good all-around planet for mining. Not too bad overall. Where? Honestly, I'm going to ignore that unless it persists. I know, I'm working on it. Let's have... I'll have a third station work on copper wire. Excellent. I really do need more hauling drones. Like, holy crap. I'm surprised at how many I actually need, because we have so many active tasks now. Oh, who took cold damage? Oh, it's Richard. Let's take a quick look here. He might have gone through there. 'Cause there's not... Oh, God. It's a good thing I noticed that now, or we'd be in some serious trouble. Keep that door open right now. Actually, because I don't know if this can affect the CPUs and that. Because we don't... These alone should be generating heat. And we don't want to have them get overheated. So I will put a door here. We will just go ahead and deconstruct a... couple sections of flooring here to make sure that we're not going to have any issues. And actually, I wonder if I can. I cannot. I need a droid that can do this, like, quickly. Where are my viable droids? Let me actually look it up on here, then. Yod. Quickly, my friend. Because the area is not safe. There we go. That should hopefully start venting this room quite quickly. Good. Yes, we are seeing a very quick reduction in heat. It's a good thing I decided to do that. Simply trying to figure out why the guy was cold, because that could have had some pretty serious effects on the colony here. Holy crap. Let's go ahead and get another one of these long-reaching guys here, too. Because we're running out on connectors for this area. But yeah, holy, that was... I should have known. I honestly should have known better. But I was not paying enough attention here at all. How are we doing here now? Are we at a decent temperature? Oh, we're still at 200 plus C. That's not the greatest. Oh, you just trapped yourself, didn't you? Damn it, Excelsior. I'm gonna cancel that for now, simply because I want the heat to get out of here. I want all of this to cool down first, and then I will put a door in there. Okay. Walls. We want reinforced walls. Stretch that all the way up here. Beautiful. Alright, let's hook you up. Hook up the heat in there, and now we'll be able to access this room. And I can unlock this as well. Let's go ahead and unlock it. Perfect. Alright. Moving on to the next destination. We're heading to Keck, apparently. Good old Keck. Alright, how are we doing here now? reasonable-ish. I should be able to at least wall this back in now. But yeah, that would have... I don't think that these actually, like, melt down. But that could have still ended very poorly for me. Start finally reinforcing certain areas of the ship. Excellent. Yes, I know. I'm working on the microchip problem. Give me a bit here, damn it. Okay. So for you, you're going to work on just copper wires. You're going to work on transistors. And then we'll see if we can get the rest working on additional microchips or something. But that really also depends on... How many of these are we actually producing? Let me double check. So we're making a set... You know, I'm going to actually bump that up to 10. Because we do need a lot of carrier drones right now. Like a lot of carrier drones. How are we doing in here now? Are we nice and cool? We're no longer in the spicy salsa territory? Okay, good. Now. Power. We'll have that hooked up and then start getting all the doors linked. Good, that one's also good to go. This is actually going to max me out here. Do we have... We don't have any spares, so I'm actually going to make one to link that up to before we connect it. Okay, that can go ahead and make additional microchips. Beautiful. And now we wait. We did arrive at good old Keck, so let's go ahead and send them down here. Onwards to Keck. Enter the planet. Launch the expeditions. Fantastic. Go, my minions! Bork has failed to reach the shuttle again. Damn it, Bork! Get your shit together, man. Or I should say Robo-Man. Let's go ahead and link these up too. Let's get some light in here, just because we can. Uh-oh. Apparently he went insane. Took some cold damage. He's trying to basically kill himself. And his mood is back up. He probably can't come to terms with the fact that he's somehow a teleportation clone. Let's go ahead and get some reinforce... Actually, we can't reinforce the walls there. Never mind. Alright. Ship's looking a little bit better now. I could also expand up into there. So what are we majorly missing? A lot of transistor. Plastic we do have. It's just the microchips that we're truly lacking. Which is why I'm trying my best here to start mass producing them, but it's not easy. Yes. Connect the assembler. You as well. Please produce microchips. Let's get a good old batch of those going. We just need all of our carrier drones here to keep supplying them with the different areas with resources. Oh, the copper wire one is idle. Why are you idle? I see. Let me actually... do not warn me if idle. That is one thing that I do have to... I'll have one of these, one of each of those warn me if they're idle, which should mostly be due to basically meeting the demand for it. What do we got here? We got water, rock, copper, plant fiber, logs, all the basics basically. So nothing down there is blowing my mind. Not enough microchips. Excellent. Coffee machine's running. Ah, welcome Hector to the colony. Now get hauling, damn it. We ain't got no time to waste. Not enough microchips, not enough transistors. I'm not even going to bother clearing that anymore because it's just going to keep coming back. Oh, we got to defragment again. Yep, might as well do it. We seem to be doing that a lot more often now. Probably because of how the sheer amount of information that we are processing per se. So the more... Actually, that makes me wonder. I wonder if there's a benefit along those lines to having two cores. If I have two cores on the ship and I defragment one core, does the other core keep me online? 19 hours. What? There's a mutiny. People are getting mutinous here. Oh god. Sasha? Why do you have a gun, Sasha? Fortunately, I don't think I can take that away from her either. She's in a very good mood. What are you really poor mood about? Nowhere to sleep. Do we not have enough rooms? Okay. Locate this over to here so that I can essentially copy this. Right, let's get atmosphere, no. Walls, vents. Let's get the doors in there. A couple of small heaters. Furniture. Get some steel beds. Build furniture. Wardrobe. Actually, does this... Let me double check here. The bed is just kind of accessed from wherever, so let's see if I can also... See if I can sneak some decorative vases into their rooms. We already have a couple up there. Alright, and then likewise down here, let's actually... what's the conditions in here? It's not the greatest temperature, but oxygen levels are okay, so let's, we shouldn't have any issues deconstructing this, and I'll replace it with a wall. And then same kind of deal. Except I'm actually going to include this as part of it, so we're going to shove this over one notch. which is going to be interesting. Have to move the door over then, I guess. Or no. No, that should be okay. That'll net me another couple of rooms. This one's even extended slightly, too. Doors. Let's get our beds. I think what I'll do is I'll actually put a... You know, let's do it like this, actually. Go ahead and build the wall right here, so that this will be the first room that I have with a steel double bed. Furniture, decorations. We'll put a vase over here. We'll actually add small steel table in here, as well as a couple of chairs. Nice. We're going for the premium digs here now. Wow, there's actually a couple of people who are running around with guns now. I don't like this. My humans are attempting to overthrow me, it seems. Mark II has joined the colony. Excellent. Build, my minions, build! Let's get another one of these going, just because I'm probably going to need it. Yes. I'm sure that will resolve itself shortly, as it always does. And both of my ships are here, so we're going to go right next door to the next planet. Which is a hop, skip, and a jump away. And looks really cool, actually, this one. I haven't noticed any planets recently, though, that have been actually claimed by somebody. I mean, there's crude oil here. I'll always take some crude oil. Alright. Expeditions, go. Expeditions, go. There's never enough transistors. Alright, how are we doing here? Considering that we are having issues with transistors, I'm actually going to have one of these switch. 2 transistors. There we go. They're working on it. They're working on it. Come on, pull that. Oh, you darn thing. Pull open this thing. I swear. Sometimes it just wants to be a pain. Excellent. So yes, our biggest issue, what was pissing everybody off in the colony ship, was essentially that we did not have enough living quarters. Hopefully we get more options here soon for decorative plants than coffee trees. Because, I mean, that is nice, but I don't think I would want to wake up to smelling, coffee tree every morning. That would be kind of weird. We should probably start expanding all of this area here too, as well, into living quarters. How do I want to do that safely, though? I think I might just blow out all the walls in this area, and then just start transforming this into a large living space. Two. Let's get some doors. We're gonna block that off a little bit. Let's start deconstructing all of these. A whole lot of construction and a whole lot of deconstruction. How is the temperature in here? Temperature is okay-ish. Oxygen levels are basically non-existent. So let's get a let's get an oxygen pump in here. Yacht is up to level 7 for construction. We got another hauling drone. Fantastic. We're going to need a lot of you. Dot has joined the colony. Woke up from stasis. Fantastic. Welcome, Dot. Welcome to the colony ship. Please try not to jettison yourself into space, as that would be most unfortunate. Alright, let's get that hooked up. So we'll start pumping some oxygen into here. Right. Now, how do I want to design this? I think I'll start giving them a little bit more room. Slightly more room. Oops. This one I want to cancel. Problem is that's going to block the rest there, so I'll just do it about this far, and this will be somewhat open here then. Actually, wait, why am I... Okay, there we go. I'll have a corridor here to kind of split this. So one guy that gets this. So you know what? Should I even make the room for there then? I could also just dig this out right here. Yeah, I think I will do that. That should be good. Get building, lads. We are also going to need quite a few connectors here. I'll put one there to kind of cover that area. We'll get at least two of them here. I could also just use wall connections, but I like having these freestanding pylons. Alright, let's get some doors. Start mass popping some doors in. And then we also need to get some vents. And once all of those are hooked up, then I can work on the rest. Fantastic. Of course, all the unreachable area notifications are going to start spamming like crazy. Ooh, it is cold. Which is funny because my computer is basically a giant heater. We are missing transistors. Oh boy. Alright, looks like we better start converting then. Because we have enough of this, so let's stop that. Actually, no, we don't have enough microchips at all. But let's just start spamming out transistors like crazy. Oh yeah, let me actually designate just in case it didn't. Yep. There we go. We still haven't gotten any of these built. And it's actually due to... Let me go ahead and recall this expedition if I can. Call back that expedition, please. Because I need Giant to start constructing things. Alright. Connect, connect, connect. Perfect. Alright, well actually, go ahead and... Let's put a double bed in here again. Pair this. And I might even... Let's order the deconstruction of that guy. How's temperatures in here? Pretty abysmal. Let's get some more regular steel beds. Alright. Get a couple more mini heaters here. Actually, no, this should be on the other side. Cancel. Oh no, I just actually messed up this one, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Object in unsafe area, I'm aware. We're working on it here. We're working on it. Give us some time. Come on. How's the atmosphere, though? Oxygen levels are fairly low. I might have to put another one over here just for now, even. Alright. Let's start connecting these suckers up. Get you hooked up here. Alright. That'll start pumping away. We should be good to go. Let's repair some of the tiles in here as well. Okay, let's open this. That opened this up real nice. So again, furniture, cabinets. And actually, I could almost get a table and chair in there, but I'm afraid it'll block them from accessing that. And also, there's no, like, single tile table right now that I could see, unless there's a new object that I haven't seen yet. Not enough copper plates. Interesting. Well, we do have all of our processors currently making titanium, so that's completely understandable. Stop. Copper. Stop. Copper. Iron. There we go. So we're gonna reset those up to produce more, or well, process more copper and everything. Actually, let's go ahead and make some more while we're at it. Let's go ahead and make another set. I see. I have to extend the floor slightly, it seems. Also, it keeps bugging me for this one here, so let's see. Special floors. Reinforced emblem floors. Emblem floors. Floor vents. Glass floors. Lit floors. Reinforced floors. Alright, go, my minions. Oh, he was taking his sweet time, it seems. Production, furnace. 3 more furnaces, please. Looks like he's doing his job in here. That's good. Oh. And we are full for power. Build. Let's get another floor socket here. Covering as much territory as I can with that. Oh yes, we can actually get the door put in place here now as well, so it's not gonna... How's the temperature in this area? Pretty much good. Good. That's what I want to see for the temperature in there. Enough copper plates. Never enough copper plates. How many discs are we lacking right now? Like, holy crap. 256 discs. What are we currently... So we are missing a pretty significant amount of discs so far still. Damn. I don't even know if all of these will be enough. Wait. What is the construction requirement of this? Construction 8. Yeah, and Giant's pretty much the only one capable of doing that. Let me actually take a look at Excelsior here. What is your skills? So your construction is only at 3. Actually, what is the science requirement on that, too? Requires a science of 4. So what I'm going to do is... You, my friend. Let's get your science up to 4 first. And then I'm going to have you just stay in there pretty much forever until you get your construction skill up to like 8 or 9. Because you're going to be my backup just in case he ends up dying for whatever reason. Because I really can't afford to lose him. Yeah, it's going to be... Gonna be a bit before I can get that. Wait, am I being an idiot? I am actually an idiot. I can't believe... That is incredibly silly of me. There is a massive difference between the CPU modules and the disk modules. The CPU modules allow me to control additional robots. The disk modules are what I require for actual research. I've been building CPU modules this whole time, thinking that they were disk modules. They are not. Damn, that makes me feel incredibly stupid. At least we have all the resources needed to build the disk modules, but Damn, does that make me feel silly. Oh, boy. I don't even know what to say anymore. I really don't. That killed me a little on the inside. Okay, apparently you're not going to be able to do that right now, so let me start working, because it's, yeah, construction of 4 is what it required, so... He's too busy right now building another reactor. Now, let me actually stop you from doing that. Get over here and start working on this, because that's more important. And honestly, we will definitely need the power once this has been built. But right now, we do not. Uh-oh. Sure, why the heck not? Let's go ahead and do this. Yes. Ay, caramba. Did you get your skill up to... Yes, it is. Okay, let's stop that for now, so that you can help out my friend. I would prefer it if you were to do this. Okay, you do not want to do that. That's fine. Finish those first and then go do this. I feel so silly. I've been freaking building CPU modules like crazy for the longest time. Maybe that's why my freaking thing keeps defragmenting. Yeah, we only need, like, one of these is able to control, like, one robot. We don't even use, like, a third of what we had before. Ah, so silly. Oh, look, we're now actually researching FTL drive. Yay. It's like I was building the wrong thing this whole time. Ha 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 ha. Right. Copper. You can also do copper, because we always need a lot of copper. You work on some iron. Perfect. Are you not gonna... Okay, then if you don't have enough skill, get back in the booth. Back in the booth with you. Have we actually... Yeah, no, we're done here. Oh, this is... Oh, now I can actually see one here. This is owned by Old Earth. It's another one owned by Old Earth. Alright, we'll travel there then. So slowly. 12 days we will have our FTL research. Ay, caramba. Okay, let me actually see if I can do this or not. I don't know if I don't think I have the technology right now. I do not have the technology. Or it's in the fabricator here. Aha. Yes, reactor efficiency upgrades. This is what I want. It's exactly what I wanted, actually. And I would like that prioritized if possible. God, I love this music. Right. Well, we're not really draining much in the way of power, so that's not an issue. Let me actually see if I can get... Where is that? There we go. Let's get another particle collector here. That's going to require a construction of 7. Oh yes, how are we doing here now? Oops. Temperature's looking pretty good. Oxygen levels are slowly-ish getting there. What I could do, actually... Let's get a vent there. And I'll have it vent into the room. Not enough microchips. Nice, a human is actually constructing something for once. Yep, letting some oxygen into the area. That should hopefully help with the flow. How are we doing here? Uh-oh. Incoming breach capsule. Travel now. Dodge the breach capsules. Quick. Get to your post. Get to your post now. Fly, you fool. Fly. Oh, they're getting close. Hurry up. Get on that console. Get on that console right now. Engage engines. Engines burn. I don't think we're going to dodge that. We're trying, but I don't think we're going to be able to dodge it. Nope. They're breaching. We tried. We tried really hard to avoid that. Oh god. It is a massive robot invasion by the virus. Oh god, failure box, no. Hauler bots, go. Help out in here. Oh god. We are in some trouble here. Go! Go, Fury Mech! Go, Yod! Throw down, lads! Failerbot, don't you die, homie. I need you alive. Oh god, Dot has a gun. Mark II is dead. Okay, you go... That's a charging station. Go repair yourself. Like now, go repair yourself. Dong Woody died. Mark II died. Roy is about to die. Excelsior is coming in here. Oh god, we're being... Oh, great. Yeah, this is bad. We're not doing... Oh god, Giant, no, you cannot die. You are the one robot who is absolutely not allowed to die. Oh fuck, we are getting hyper invaded here. Holy god. How are we going to survive this? Oh jeez. This is bad. This is very bad. There goes Fury Mech. Oh fuck. Oh, Failure Bot, no! Oh fuck, they are just destroying the place and there's nothing I could do. I like how we got attacked by virus and for this. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Kill him, he's the one with the gun. Kill the one with the gun. Take out the guy with the gat. Come on, people. Somebody grab that gun and use it. Failure Bot died. Fury Mech died. Oh my god, so many people died. Giant, get the fuck out of there, homie. You are the one person who cannot die. You are not allowed to die. Let's go. I think we might have killed... oh god, no, never mind. Never mind. There's a whole bunch here left. Who has a weapon? Oh great, they're in here now, and they also have guns. Oh, Lord. Where did those guns go? Talus, get over here now. I need your blasting capabilities. God, we could not avoid that at all. Ah, damn. Ruby, get out of there before you die. Great, 2 more of my haulers just died. Fuck, Giant, get out of there. Or Excelsior, get out of there, homie. Oh, thank you, Spages. How you doing, mate? Thank you for the raid. How you doing? You've come at the worst time. I just got massively raided. Three breach capsules are just slaughtering everybody. Oh my god, this is not going well right now. Oh boy. Oh. Get over here. Oh no, there goes Yod. Oh, and Ruby's dead too. We're losing so many people right now. You need to counterblast that guy. Come on. Oh, they finally left and they only took out half the crew. Yes, they want all the dragon hide. Oh boy, that was bad. That was real bad. Okay, I'm gonna need to make some other research now because we just lost. At least I managed to keep my two important guys alive, but we lost a lot of other people. Yeah, let's get these two put in as a priority because holy. Oh, that was just terrible. So many bodies everywhere. Human and droid alike, but at least I'm pretty sure I kept the important ones alive. That's what matters. Let's see here. As long as Giant is still alive, we're good. Yeah, like, probably 80%, no, maybe 60 to 70% of my robots are dead. Hey, Dragon Man, how's it going, mate? Yeah, for the longest time, like, I never got invaded. It just never happened, and now it was like, oh boy. All of a sudden, now they're invading. But yep, nope, time to invest in some fluid cannons now, oh boy. Is it ever? This is the first time they've ever sent, like, that many to attack me, so I was like, I guess overconfident in that side of things. Yes, another day on the station. Fire and brimstone everywhere. Pandemonium. General typical Sunday. In space. I like how the humans keep stealing all of the guns. Well, at the very least, we got a lot of robots to disassemble. And the only important ones survived, so we don't have to... I'm not super worried that I'm going to be boned because of this. So, all in all, not too bad. Could have been very worse. It's funny, too, because I tried to outrun the breach capsules. I hopped on the ship's computer when I ordered it to leave the system, but unfortunately they caught up to me regardless. Yeah, they've already apparently mutinied a couple of times, but I never really saw it, so I don't know if it was just that they were like, we need better conditions, and then went right back to, you know, the usual. There we go. Let's get 2 more repair stations in there. Oh boy. Yeah, because the only ever, like, breaches I've had... Yeah, they managed to get to, like, the problem was the captain was, like, right over here, and he had to run all the way to the transporter to finally get, you know, get to where he needed to be, and it was just too late by then. I definitely am thinking I should... it's funny, because I've been avoiding the autopilot, add-on just because I didn't feel like I really needed it, but now I'm feeling like I need it. So I'm gonna have to make that change now. And now we're actually low on gears. Let's go ahead and switch you over then. Oh yeah, we are practically out of gears now. Which I'm assuming the reason why it's complaining is, yep, they're used in that. Of course they are. Man, my recycler is going to be going crazy today. Oh boy. What a world, what a world, what a world. Let's go ahead and switch those out here temporarily. What's in the... Wait, what's... Oh, I see. Yeah, they breached that too. Let's, Oh boy. We get that very quickly done, thank you. Let's get you hooked up and configured. Only really one thing you can burn anyway. Fantastic. Yeah, meat's back on the menu. Don't ask where it came from. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all. Alright. Oh boy. Isolate the assembler, making the guns, remove the floor around it so any flyer can get it. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to do that. Oh, I built the radiators? I see. Well, I mostly vented this out into space anyway. Oh, industrial equipment. Okay, I see. Well, I guess that'll save me some space then. Let's go ahead and deconstruct those. I'll just open up the floor right there. That'll keep it nice and cool. And that's one of the funny things as well, is like the most efficient thing to do, it feels like, for anything that generates a ridiculous amount of heat, like, say, the reactors here, the nuclear reactors, is literally just to make a hole in the floor. Oh, okay. So yeah, just copy it and paste it in there, yeah. Now I wonder if there's any other locations now that are having issues. Considering they were probably punching holes in walls everywhere. Like right here, they punched a bunch of holes in some walls. Had to do a thorough inspection of the ship now and make sure that they haven't too heavily damaged a lot of locations. Oh boy. Overall, though, that wasn't the worst, but it was still pretty bad. Oh, great. Hello there. We have an unfortunate unidentified object. Whatever could this be? Yeah, indeed. I'm just going to go ahead and move that into space. Yep. Pretty much. Eventually, that will matter. Right now, it's one of those things where it's like, just open a hole in the floor. Alrighty. Everything else appears to be good for now. I don't think there was any other major leaks. Of course, a lot of things are going to have to be repaired now, but still. Alrighty. Pretty much. So yeah, eventually it's something that will be worked out, per se. So I guess I will have to enjoy it while it lasts. Alright, let's speed things up here so we can get this all researched. I can start, oh, that's not configured. Whoops. There we go. Connect to refuel, okay. Do I have? I do. Fluid cannon, ammo. I like how I can use petrol as a, as an ammunition type. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I would really want to be... I mean, that's an interesting way of avoiding any hostilities, per se. Being like, sure, you can invade our ship, but we'll cover you in petrol and light you on fire. You can also use bio-waste. That's hilarious. Oh, great. We got a bot. Every now and then, I swear. But yeah, I think that would be kind of hilarious too. That's like the space equivalency of mounting a skull on a pike is just like, hey, sure, you can invade us, but we'll light you on fire. It's looking good there. Well, you're configured just fine. That one's done. Let's get you hooked up. Luckily, we do have a lot of water, so I don't really mind using that as the kind of go-to. So you're the one I'm missing now. Do I have enough? I do. Ammo. Water. And sure, why not? Let's make this one bio-waste. Not enough bio-waste? Okay, fine. Use the water, then. Indeed. Oh, there's the last of them. Let's get you hooked up. Water. I like how I went from like, I don't need any turrets to, dear God, I need all the turrets. Oh, it's sad how that came to be. And it's funny, too, because I'm, like, yay close to just getting to, you know, what would almost be the final objective of getting to a planet and attempting to colonize it. And then that happened, and it's like, oh, boy. Got way too cocky there. Alright, let's go. I'm going to say four. 4 of them should be fine. Sentry drone, I'm going to make several of those. I did actually, yeah, I did lock them before, but I didn't realize that all 3 of them had gotten through. But yeah, I was just not prepared. I was not prepared this time around at all. Because again, usually I got invaded by like 1 breach capsule, and it was fairly easy to contain it. But this time it was just 3 of them, and they were all full. Like, I pretty much got invaded by more, I think, either just as many bots and people as I have on the ship itself, or pretty darn close to either equal or just a little bit short of that. So it was not a good scene. You know what? That would actually be interesting. Part of me's like, I wonder if you could... if part of an idea would be having a ship set up in such, because we have the hook and pulley, but we don't necessarily have a reason to use it past once we get past the initial section of the game. So part of me is thinking, what if we had the ability to build our ship in sections in such a way that we could, in case of an emergency, if they're invading a certain section of the ship, literally eject that section of the ship, so that it's detached and floats away and kind of keeps them from easily, or some of them at least, from easily accessing the rest of the ship. Oh, he added a percentage of it being bigger than the crew. Oh boy. Macy is now 24 years old. But again, I'm still very lucky in the sense that we did not lose, like, our 2 most important bots. Like, if we had lost Giant... That would have been really bad. That would have been really, really bad. Make some bridges with C-42 on them so you burn down your own bridges. Yeah, that's possible. But more so like something like built in to decouple sections of the ship. Would be interesting. There we go. Alright. Yeah, having little bridges in between would also work for that, too. That would be your escape pod. I mean, it would be interesting in the sense... That would actually make something viable, like, if if the invasions that are happening to the ship are based off of the value of the items on the ship, and you end up ejecting like half the ship, you could potentially get away and rebuild while still keeping your crew intact. So you could just have like your storage bays hooked up to that and, you know, eject it and run away kind of thing. That would be interesting. But anyway, I'm thinking a bit in Dwarf Fortress terms right now, where the value of the fort tends to determine at least partially when you're going to get invaded. There we go. All right. What do we have on the planet here? Oh, we actually have uranium here, so I definitely want that. I am gonna not let the bots go down there right now. I'm just gonna say send the humans. Just send all the humans. Get an extortion temp before being raiding. That would be nice too, yeah. Like, I would have probably paid them off if they tried to extort me. But yeah, no, I mean, I know you have a lot of, there's a lot of different interactions that are planned. It's just a matter of the time it's going to take to implement them, because, yeah, that's a pretty massive roadmap of things to be added, to say the least. So it's going to be a long trip, but I'm looking forward to it. I mean, the fact that the game is just as enjoyable as it is, even right now, is always a good sign of things. Like, to have it already at this base level be this fun and enjoyable is really damn good. And then anything, at this point, anything built off of it is extra. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to seeing any additional stuff that gets added for space interactions as well. And we're going to have to leave the... I mean, I could, if I really wanted the achievement, I could leave this in a room with some people and just let the crawlers attach themselves to them, but I can get that another time. I don't think there's any other glowing parasites on my ship, so that should be good. Alright. The Void Ripper. So once the sentry drone is done, then we'll get back to getting the FTL drive researched, and then we'll finally be able to get into the system that has the habitable planets. Hey, boy joined the colony. Welcome, boy. Boy! Stop running off on your own, boy. Alright. Let's see. C-42. Tempting. Very tempting. Doesn't look like I can construct those guys here. So perhaps... I'll wait till this one is completely constructed. I'm assuming it might be a fabricator thing. Could be wrong, though. Let's see. So transistors are pretty good. Yeah, let's make a couple more microchips. Because we're going to need them. Definitely going to need them all. Excellent. Now, let me actually just go ahead and... where do I want to stick you, my friend? There's not really a lot of places in here I can stick you, so we'll just pop you right over here. Shuttle has returned. Fantastic. Let's head back to where we were previously. Or I could just move on to one of these. Yeah, let's travel here then. At least we now got another big boost to our uranium stockpile. So we really don't need to worry about power now. Alright. Oh no, I have you. Literally sitting right next to it that has a whole bunch of components we can do. There we go. So, let's see. I'm going to want at least 6 of you. I'll up the priority on that too, because they are going to be very important here. But yeah, I think I'll have a section of the ship cordoned off where we're going to store our weapons, keep them away from civilians. Let's take a look here. How many do I even have? Not enough, it seems. Inefficient research. But it's not actually telling me the research. Another thing that I noticed as well is that, for example, if I click on the furnace here, it says that it's processing 0%, but on here it's processing to 64%. But I think that might just... It literally could just be a matter of, you know, I'm running like the very first... still running on this first save file that I started when it launched into early access. Yeah, I figured it might be. Oh, we'll ship with the next update, I see. Because I'm actually kind of surprised, because with a lot of games that go through the early access process, generally speaking, when the content drops, you end up having to completely start from scratch and do a new game in order to have everything be compatible. And with this, I have not had to do that yet, so that's pretty impressive, to say the least, how compatible it's been. So it's getting worked on. Oh great, colonists are getting infected. Good old space diarrhea. I value player saves above anything else. I love that. And I'm sure it was quite a bit of work as well to make sure that everything would... you'd be able to maintain the updates while keeping the save compatibility intact. I mean, it seems like in a lot of different ways you've implemented a lot of things that have just been really again, like player friendly, such as with the tutorial and having the lines direct you to where you need to be and where you need to be looking at. That is something that until that point I have never seen that be done, and it was really good idea. I think, yeah, quite a few people were saying that that was just a brilliant idea, and that, you know, other people really need to do that as well. It's just a really good design for how to do tutorials. Oh, so many colonists getting infected. Oh boy, oh well. Somehow the colonists will live. The one thing I realized, though, because so many of them are getting infected, I should probably increase the amount of bathrooms that we have. And I know it's not necessary, but I keep creating like little bathroom stalls here and such for them. Because this is probably just considered a contained unit in and of itself, so it's not going to be like, you know, someone's using the can and somebody else walks into the room or something like that. But I still like to think of it in that way, to a point. They haven't as of yet. True enough, some of them are. Yeah, I'll add some vents into the back. I forgot that I actually left the doors open on these ones. Let me actually move. Where did I put that thing? I'll move this one over here, who's not really contributing as much anymore. Let's see. Try not to block all this off. Let's move that one first, I guess. There we go. Get the oxygen pump in there. Food production, yeah, I already got quite a bit for that, so we shouldn't need to worry too much. Alright. Luckily we got a lot of spare connections here. And just barely reaching down there. Door, please. Alright. Oh, one more to go. Excellent. So they should be good to go now. Yes, I actually did keep these doors open for exactly that reason. You would think I would have remembered then that, oh yeah, I should probably put some vents in, but of course not. I need to add doors that have vents the opposite of the airlock, indeed. Yeah, oxygen not included has a lot of interesting aspects to it as well. I swear though, that game, once I get into the point where I'm actually working with like the air dynamics and, you know, siphoning different air, like not air, but like the oxygen and carbon dioxide and all that. Once I get to the point where I start siphoning those different materials around into different rooms, that's when I just kind of drop off that game, because it gets to the point where it's like, you know, it's complicated to the point of where I'm like, it would take me a while to figure out how to set something up for this, so I'm like, whatever. And I kind of taper off at that point. That and raising livestock is one thing where I kind of fell short on that one. How's the FTL doing? We're at 41%, so we're getting there. Buttercup joined the colony. Yay! And we did get here, so let's go ahead and send out our expedition of people. Only people. Go, my humans. Mine for me. Oh. Hold up. Return to the ship. Return to the ship. It's like, I know you just left, but return to the ship. What do we actually have here for resources, too? Yeah, pretty decent stuff overall. We are leaving the planet. All hands. Evacuate. Oh, hey, good. The egg is gone. Fantastic. And now we do not need to worry about that. What's wrong with it? Temperature? Yeah, temperature. Figured that might be the case. That being the case, let's go ahead and get... We'll get another heater here in the corner. Now, what do we have here? We have avoided collision. Fantastic. Ooh, crude. Nice. Definitely want to get me some of that crude. I mean, I think certain events, asteroid events, would definitely be interesting with a timer, like the large-sized ones. If it had some kind of like countdown at the top of the screen, that would be interesting. Of course, we also do have the red alert there as well, or not the red alert, but the what is it? Emergency siren. So I can put that somewhere to build a panic room. Hey, robot merchants here. You really don't have much of anything. That is some expensive copper wire. Damn. Disk compression upgrade, silicon, transistors. Yeah, no. No, I'm good there, my friend. It's annoying to always have to manually turn it off, indeed. But I'm sure that would be a simple enough thing to click a, to be added at some point. I mean, technically speaking, for my radar to already give me a warning as is, saying that, hey, we've detected something approaching the ship. is already a good warning as is. That gave me that chance to be like, oh shit, get back to the ship, we need to go. But at least I do have the actual, like, barriers now. I don't have, you know, very many of them, but I do have them at least protecting some of the important. Okay. Encountered a merchant. I like how there's just random stasis pods going around the universe with merchants in them. I find that to be hilarious, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really want anything that he has. Let's see if I have anything I want to sell. No, I don't want to sell the battery cells, actually, because I need them for some of my bots here. But yeah, we can get rid of some coal. A little bit of coal we can get rid of. The rest, let's see. Is there anything else I actually want to sell? A little bit of iron. Good enough. That'll give me some money. Next step is tractor beams to move it to where it can be protected. That's definitely something I would like to see as more use for the tractor beam. Because I've built the thing, like, forever ago. And I don't really have... I haven't really used it for much of anything. I mean, I might have been able to even use it to redirect the breach pods, like, out of the, away from the ship or something. And I never thought to actually use it to deflect the asteroid, so I'm not even sure. Since I haven't even used it as of yet, I'm not even 100% sure how it works. You need more than one. Ah, I see. But yeah, I'd like to see... I know that one of the main things that was put on there was, like, space hulks or... wrecks that you can find just around. Weight counts? Ah, I see. Interesting. So I can't wait to see some of those show up and be able to use the, Oh, good. We have our first security bot. Excellent. We're going to need a lot more of you. It's not automatic. Yeah, you do need to manually set it up. Yep. But it would definitely be a really nice way to kind of get that, redirect them. So I do like that. Poor people with no pause. What do we got here? Okay, good. Let's heat up that area a little bit there. We are actually running out of connectors a little bit. Oh, I see. That's for the... It's always misleading when I build something on top of a lit tile and I don't realize that. Or I periodically be like, wait, is this even active? Oh, boy. So, we're still at 53%. It is getting there ever so slowly, but it is getting there. Briar has joined the colony. Huzzah. And Eve as well. Oh, boy. Here comes Eve. Bryant Eve Leon. Okay. Not quite the... I guess that works. Oh, will it? Ah, I see. Well, it seems like the vent is letting the heat in. Could be wrong, though. Ah. Like, I guess I could light that up. Why not? Even though it gives it a kind of a weird vibe there, but whatever. Anyway. Yeah, same thing for this where we have the tile underneath that's not connected up. How are we actually doing for our petrol? 307. I'm guessing our crude is probably relatively low. Yeah, we got none. Well, guess we're calling in the oil trader again. We're running low on crude again. Indeed. Alright. Returning to unload. Ever so slowly. Not enough spare electricity. The irony is we have enough electricity, just not enough research stations. For once. For once, the electricity is not an issue. Construction skill of 7. Oh yeah, because we need... Unfortunately, the guy that actually had that skill died. Let me take a look at my bots here. Yeah, you can't actually go out to that, can you? Yeah, I thought so. You need to be able to fly to do that one, unfortunately. You might be, I'm assuming the... Yeah, 4. You two are new, so I doubt you're gonna have... Yeah, no, so Talus, the only surviving construction drone, is currently the highest I have. So let's go ahead and... Because he's actually... I'm actually going to need to have... Because, again, the one construction drone I had that had, like, level 7 or 8 construction is no longer with us. So I'm going to have to get him up to 9. Probably 9 if I need to... Going to build the FTL anyway. Because that's also going to be an exterior item that's going to require his capability. So... Yeah, all power to the learning booth. All right, let's see if there's anything else on here that I actually need. There's the robot, obviously. Oh, that's weird. Didn't mean to do that. Nuclear energy storage would be nice. Advanced solar would also be very nice. Energy weapons, I'm definitely gonna... Might as well add that to the next part of the queue. Directional turret. Oh yeah, I can see myself... yeah, use indoors. I like that subtext. Use indoors at your own risk. You know what? That's actually something that... That's something that I appreciate in games like this, is where you have subtext on it that's... that can be very witty, per se. There's actually, oh god, what is it called? There's another game I can think of where it's, was it Wayward Terran? Let me see here. Yeah, Wayward Terran Frontier Zero Falls. It starts off as usual with a tutorial, and in that tutorial you're essentially being guided along by a very sassy robot who is mildly entertaining to say the least. Oh boy. So yeah. But anyway, let's see here. So we're pretty much, looks like we've finished... Yeah, we finished recycling most of what we need there, so all of the bots would have gotten finished already. Next security drone is coming online soon. I might have to just sell a few things and buy some rifles just so I get some, but... Let me actually go into the settings here so I can... Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. So I might have to manually configure all of these then for that. Uranium's in there. Quite a good variety of things. But yeah, I'm gonna want to retake. I wish I could just tell the. I mean, if I managed to research the mind control per se, I might be able to get the humans to put down their guns. But actually, speaking of which, I better check on them. I better double check to make sure that they're all happy here, so they're not gonna start a rebellion now that they all have guns. Oh boy. That would be most unfortunate. Trade. Let's get some crude. Confirmed. Yeah, it's still at the decent price. So we'll sell off some of our petrol in return. Is there anything else I want to add to that we have overabundance of? Maybe a little bit of copper. Sell a little bit of copper. No, I don't think. Maybe a little bit of silicon as well. Good enough. Good enough. Transfer the crude. It's funny, too, because they still have... We have, like, little sections where there's titanium and whatever else. Like, even right here, we got some iron that's just kind of sitting here and not really being processed. Just kind of sitting in the area. So they never bothered to store it away, and I'm not quite sure why. But, shrug. Could just be a glitch, who knows. Alrighty. FTL research is at 75. Let me make sure. How's he doing? It's getting there. 4.73, 76. Kind of wish I could boost this somehow, but yeah. Not gonna happen. Boost the learning speed, but have a chance of damaging the robot or something. But anywho, had a report about it before. It's likely a bug, not a critical one. Exactly. It's not like it's gonna do anything. And besides, as far as I could tell right here, you're still technically able to process it. You just tell it to process the ore, and they'll go pick it up and process it. So, yeah, no, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, exactly. You got more important things to look at. Alright. Not enough petrol. Don't worry. Our refiners are going at maximum capacity here. We'll have all the petrol we need again here shortly. Nice, Isaac Rex. Excellent. Probably the same with storing, indeed. Oh, it doesn't? Ah, I see. Well, either way. Man, this guy's still taking his sweet time. After he found the first two planets, now he's just, like, extremely slowly scanning. Which is fine. I mean, he is trying to find habitable planets in the universe, so... Alright. And pardon me for a hot second here. Apparently I got to make a quick call, so I'll be back in a moment. And if you head out there, thanks for popping by there once again, Spagus, you fantastic fellow. Alrighty then, sorry about that. Oops, I do not want to delete that. That would be most unfortunate. Right, back to the madness. And away we go. Even though it's literally mostly just waiting now. I really wish we hadn't lost so many of our robots. Like, it really sucks that I now have to get him up to the level of training. But he is at least already at 5, so I mean... I'm really hoping that the FTL drive isn't going to be something that requires, like, level 9, because that would take forever at that point. We're really going to be kind of crippled. Did we actually completely mine this out already? We did. Alright, let's move on to the next planet then. Let's go to... Oh, we're going to we're going to Heimdall. Fantastic. Maybe he can rainbow bridge us over to, or bifrost us down to, the planet we need to be at. That would be great. Heimdall, my friend. Would you be ever so kind to send us on our way? If only. If only. Alrighty. I might have to get a couple more research stations, because, yeah, they are not producing fast enough, darn it. Oh. Planning menu that I've never actually used. Ah, yes, the bridge console shuttle. All the things I don't really need as much. Trying to remember where the heck. There we go. Not that we really need to be in. Oh, great. Micrometeorites detected. We might avoid it, because we are going into a different location. Nope. Nope, it hit us in the butt. They always seem to actually come from that direction, too. Oh, where'd that hit? Ooh, that one actually managed to at least damage. It didn't destroy it, but it did damage it. I've been very lucky so far that I've never had one of those hit my solar panels. Because if one of those were to just hit right here, I can imagine it just like decimating the whole section. Not that that's really producing that much power for me anymore, but still. Damn. Oh, there's another one taking out another one of our engines. It's like, is this really a micro or a meteorite swarm, or is it a deliberate attack on our ship? Because they seem to be hitting my engines with pretty decent accuracy. So, is this actually micrometeorites, or is this a railgun getting fired at us? Could be either or. Could be either or. So they're going to need some repair once we get to the planet, but yeah. That was some pretty accurate hits, though. Like, only one of them just pierced the hull, the rest of them hit the... But it doesn't help that we also have, like, half the back of our ship is covered in engines. So it's a pretty high chance of them just hitting there. Oh, boy. Alright. That needs to be cleaned out. We can speed that back up again. How are we doing on our learning? We're only at 5.29. Oh, boy. Man. Something tells me I'm going to be extremely disappointed when the FTL actually researches and I find out it's a Construction 9 requirement. Quick to Heimdall! We must negotiate for our trip along the Bifrost. We're getting there. So let me actually go ahead and build the proper ones here while we're at it. Or is it contained in here, computing? Ah, yes, the heat sink. Here we go. So that's the one that I actually needed to build. Let's go ahead and floor in again and see how well that does. Oh god. Oh wait, that's oxygen level. I thought that was heat for a second. I was like, holy crap, why is it so hot in here? Oh boy. No, we're fine. Oh. They encountered another traitor in a stasis pod. I swear, is he just like... Are they just ejecting themselves into space with some wares and like a, just a stasis pod with an engine on it? Pops out of the stasis pod in front of the miners like, I have wares for you. Come, come. Check out my wares. I've only been sleeping on them for the last 30 years, waiting for you to arrive. Ooh, here we go. We got an autopilot. I definitely would like one of those. If I can afford it, is the big thing. Alright, what can I offer to... Let's trade some of these. It's not going to be enough. I honestly don't think I'm going to have enough to afford that. Yeah. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to... Because there's a lot of the stuff I don't want to sacrifice right now for the autopilot upgrade. And I could still... Like, the human, for the most part, still works well. It was only the one time where it really failed me. Ooh, we got some crude here. Nice. Gonna need all that. Most excellent. What time is it? I'm half debating whether I want to do some additional Dwarf Fortress shenanigans here today or not. Ensure ship computer ventilation. Ah, I see. So what you're saying is these are not sufficient. So make more. Got it. Nice. Finally finished. Now, let's see how much, what ridiculous amount this is going to cost me. And it's, oh god. It was my worst nightmare. It requires a construction skill of 9. Can only be placed in space attached to the outside of the ship. Darn it. So, yeah, we're gonna have to wait until this guy gets up to 9. And he's only at 5. 5.5 now, so... Crap. That kind of sucks a little bit. How are we doing in here now? Oh, still way too hot. And we were still forced to put a hole in the floor. See, it can only be adjacent to the computer. I see. Produce some copper then. You go ahead and produce some iron. Alright. We'll have to see how well that works, too. Oh, crawler taxi. Oh god, we got crawlers on board? Picked up a crawler on the way back from a mining expedition. Oh boy. It's funny too, because I did mention at one point that that would be nice to... Now where is my... The only robot that I have that has a weapon. Oh, it's actually Talus, who was learning and now needs to go engage some crawlers. I like how both of my sentry drones are just on the opposite end of the ship. Now the robots are doing a pretty good job fighting against the crawlers. Where the heck did Talus go? He was on the way here. Oh, dude, really? Get over here. You do not have a construction skill of 9. Just get over there. Get blasting. I want to see some maximum blasting here. Come on. And finally, the actual security bots finally show up, only for the fact that it's too late, and the haulers had already taken care of it. Oh boy, that's funny. Well, we got some more meat now. Haul them over to the nutrient extractor. Let's go. Oh boy. Looks like we got another sentry drone almost done. I'm definitely going to have to build and store all of the weapons on the other side of the ship. Probably down here, I think. That would be a decent place for it. Oh yeah, I forgot to power you, my friend. My bad. Hack has joined the colony. Excellent. We'll see how well that goes. Oh boy. Yes, now I'm gonna have to wait for him to get his skill up to 9. Most unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yes. Now I'll definitely have to debate whether I'm going to do some more DF tonight or just reserve it for tomorrow, which is mostly what I was intending on doing. Let's see. No, I probably have to cook, so I should probably not do that. As much as I would like to, I really shouldn't. So once I finish up with this, that'll be the end of it for today. Yep, we are out of titanium right now, it looks like. Which is... Oh, great, there's more crawlers here! Security bots. It's like, move it. Are you actually even going to get there in time? Well, we might actually have the crawler hop on someone's face, because there is people here. Haven't seen it happen yet, but it could happen. Regroup! Here comes Paige. Just in time to be late for the battle again. Oh, boy. funny too, because again, that's the first time I've seen that happen, so I'm not sure if that was added recently or just, yeah. Do I not? I guess I don't. I thought I had a fluid cannon in here, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and fix that. Excellent. Get to building. How are you doing? You're almost up to 6, so ever so slowly getting there. Even though it's still going to be... Honestly, it's probably going to be like half an hour sitting in max speed here before he'll get to level 9. So I might even just... I might even just position the ship here when I'm done, you know. Actually, I should probably finish up here shortly anyway. But I probably will just kind of let it sit for a bit until he hits level 9, and then I'll continue with that next time. Go in here, Excelsior. Yeah, might be a good idea. At least everything else is fine. Is there anything else that I actually want to research? Processing efficiency, shuttle upgrades, no. I could get... Yeah, well, no, let's get stock trading, because I haven't bothered with that yet, and honestly, we can even start on, like, terraforming now. I'm gonna need a lot of memory modules. Ocean generator, we need bio-enriched water. We need a lot of that. Terrain generator, organic turf. Honestly, we could probably even sell this stuff, and I believe it sells for a pretty good price, but eh. Oh, nice. Energy weapons is done. I'm also going to have to produce a bunch of those. Speaking of the reactor efficiency upgrades... already. Don't expect that they will actually all get this installed, but we gotta at least queue it up for them. Alright, good enough. Good enough. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Production goal has been reached for those, so we only have the sentry drones left, as well as some of the other materials that are being done. Good. I don't think it's because... Yeah, probably because they don't have the skill for that. We at least had all the resources needed for this, but yeah. So it won't be until next time, which will probably end up being... Wait, what, Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. Today is Wednesday. In that case, I might stream some of whatever the hell that we're up to today. As Wednesdays are usually the Sea of Thieves Silver and Crew night to roam around and get smacked by people. Especially now that they have the new PvP-enabled mode. Or opt-in PvP mode, I should say, which is rather interesting. It's funny, too, because so far I've basically gotten my ass kicked in that mode. For every single time that I've actually tried doing that, we've gotten just decimated, so... Well, actually, no, we won once, and I think we lost like 2 or 3 times, and one of those was because we were essentially getting nailed by a... Oh. Meteor shower. Quick, get it to the captain's chair. Maximum speed. No meteor showers on my ship. Let's see. Do not warn me of you being idle. Thank you. I know we have no titanium right now. It is... We will eventually find some. Let me double check here to make sure this isn't a known planet. It is not, and it even has uranium. Fantastic. 100% go get that uranium. Go get it. Yay, we avoided the meteor shower. Fantastic. We shan't die this day. Right, let me see if I can. Assuming... Actually, let me go ahead and take a look. So it's actually produced in the assembler, okay. No. There we go. So we're going to specify this as storage for the weapons, and we'll start producing a couple here, and hopefully enough to get all of our main bots kind of equipped there. Storage settings. So I could just copy, but no. Let's see. Apparently I'm either blind or it's not on here. Energy rifle. Indeed. Oh well. I'll just send my drones to immediately come over here and equip them. And that should be sufficient. Let me make sure that he is still... Yeah, he's at 6.2 now. Or 6.22. So he's getting there. It's going to have you... And actually, I'm going to have... I'll have all of the sentry bots assemble there. And I'll just keep them under control until I can... Oh, he just teleported. Until I can get them equipped. And then they can run around the ship and just blast whatever tries to come aboard. Alright, we're done here. We're heading... Oh, that's actually owned by the pirates. That's owned by the crawlers. Sawyer Hog. Onwards to Sawyer Hog, apparently. Array has joined the colony. Who I shall also control and send him to come over here. I find it funny that there's no skill for weaponry. They're just automatically, like, max skilled for it. Alright. So we'll just wait on those to get constructed ever so slowly. Let me actually go ahead and start producing the additional memory modules that I'm going to be needing. like quite a few of them we're going to be able to make right away. Nice. Excellent. And we've arrived at our destination. Quite quickly, actually. Launch the expedition. Ooh, there's some of our titanium. Ignore. Richard's gonna miss the trip, I guess, then. What a shame. I believed in you, Richard, and you have betrayed me this day. I will be showing you the quick way out of an airlock soon enough. Excellent. And I'm just going to connect up the last two here. I always forget to do that. It's weird, too, because sometimes it'll pop up and sometimes it won't. It's weird like that. Whatever. How are we on? Still do not have enough memory. Dang. Boy. Bork is now a level 6 miner. Good job, Bork. 60% on the rifle there. How are you doing? So you're still only at 6.48. Oh, God, that's going to be so slow. Oh, that's going to be terribly slow. Man, I was really hoping we could head over to the next system, but it looks like that's not going to happen. If it wasn't for the fact that we just randomly jumped into the system in between both of the ones with habitable planets, I'd probably try to keep using the yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that we jumped so close to the two locations where we have habitable planets, I'd probably just go directly to, or not directly, but keep using the black hole ripper, whatever it is, the void ripper, to keep hopping to different galaxies in the hope that I would actually end up there. But considering how random that is, it's going to be some pretty low odds to actually get any closer to that. So sadly, it is better for me to just wait. Sigh. But again, I'll just do what I had planned on doing, where I'm just going to let it run for a bit until I can acquire that. Low energy. Alright, I'll let you guys go get charged, and then I'll take direct control again. Nice. Terraforming research is done. Terraforming controls are coming online. Let's see here. Equipment. Where are you taking that? Really? You're storing it in their steel wardrobe. Hmm. So there's no point in even controlling you. You know what? I'm just gonna have to let everybody have a gun, it seems. I'm assuming maybe one of the robots immediately went and equipped it, or one of the humans did. Either way. Either way, we're not gonna have that again. Too far away to return. What? Huh? Wait, what? Oh. I keep forgetting that this is a thing where if you quote-unquote exit the galaxy or exit the universe, whatever the case might be, or the solar system in the galaxy, you are technically leaving the solar system in the galaxy. So if you have a ship out there, he will not be able to return until you go back to where you were previously. Which I always find to be a little hilarious. But that's a thing. Don't see any more surprise eggs or anything like that. Oh. Luckily we're already moving. I'm gonna move us even further just in case. We avoided the radars. Yeah. For a second, I was like, we avoided the radars. No, that is not. Oh, a whole bunch of silicon and copper. Sure, why not? Go ahead. Mining expedition, go. Oh. It's funny, too, when it's like, John couldn't make it to the shuttle. Would you like to ignore or cancel the launch? It's like, why can't we just wait? Maybe he's sleeping or something. Like, give him another. I was like, there should be a third option of give him another couple of minutes, and if he still is unable to make it to the shuttle, then, you know, pop up again. Something along those lines. Oh, Pookie has the gun now, I see. So he delivered it to the storage unit, then immediately equipped it. I see. I see indeed. So he's at 6.78 now. He's getting up to where he needs to be. But it's still going to take another probably 20 minutes of him grinding it out. Goldbit joined the colony. So we got another scout or another sentry drone. I really do got to get them equipped, though, with some weapons. Because that's the only thing that's going to prevent the disaster of that initial raid from happening again. But yeah. I think, honestly, with this, because they're going to just keep doing their thing down there. Hopefully I won't forget to recall them or something along those lines. But yeah, I think I'm going to end things here for now. Because honestly, at this point, it's mostly just waiting for them to actually get his skill high enough to build this thing, and at which point we can actually move over to the new galaxy, to one of the habitable planets, and finally start working on actually terraforming. Or at least, because we still have a lot of research left to go, it's going to be, we need to get a lot of, apparently we still have to, like, double the size of the ship and just shove it full of data disks and memory modules to get all these researched. But at the very least, we need to get in that system so I can get started on that. We'll put the controls in here. Excuse me, oh boy. Oh, I just exploded my brain there. Right. Yeah, let's go ahead and put a floor socket in here. We're going to expand it into this room. I think I'm also going to create... Let's expand it into here somewhat. So those are the two new locations where I'm just going to start. And actually, I'll even do that right now here before I call things. So we're just going to... That's still within range. Okay, good. Might need another floor socket at some point. Obviously, we're going to need an insane amount of microchips now again. Let's go ahead and configure over to that. And we will continue the cycle of rebuilding all of those. So yeah, as they build these up, we'll connect them up and we should... Oh yeah, I forgot. It would help if I actually connected that to the power first and then connected it to other things. Would most definitely help. But yes, hopefully once we get both of these connected, I'll be able to at least research one, if not two of them, but we'll see. Let's start with Ocean Generator, and then we'll go ahead and queue up the rest of them here. Ironically, Ocean... Actually, what? Ironically, I basically queued them up in the worst order. Because this one uses 17 megawatts, 14, 15, 13. Well, actually, mostly the worst order. But still. We only really need 19 microchips, so that will not take that long. But yeah. And he's at 7, so he's getting there. So he's only got two more full levels to go now. And we'll finally be able to build the FTL drive. Which, hopefully, it won't be too insanely long for him to do that. Because, of course, the higher level the skill is, the longer it takes for them to learn it. If I throw a level 1 drone in here, he's going to get up to level 3 relatively quickly. But 9, not so much. Yep, keep on training, my friend. Keep on training. You got 2 more levels to go, and then you are maxed, well, yeah, maxed out and able to build this. Yes, I know. We're working on it. We're working on it here. We're working on it. Give us time. But yeah. So, I'm going to call things there for now. Let me go ahead and get this linked up here quickly. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for coming on down from good old Spagus there. It's not the first time he's done that, and I do really appreciate it. Quite a bit. So I might be live again later on tonight with some Sea of Thieves shenanigans, or whatever the heck we plan on doing, or might not, we'll see. But either way, I will be back on tomorrow with some more Dwarf Fortress, and on Tuesday the 6th, coming up here, will be the release of the Steam version of Dwarf Fortress, which has a massively upgraded UI, graphics, and a lot of the gameplay has been tweaked as well and improved, so I'm very much so looking forward to that, and I am planning on celebrating that by bringing back one of my classic mega builds, the massive inverted pyramid fortress, which I believe I calculated up to be like 19,600 blocks that I'm going to have to produce in order to build that monstrosity. So that's going to take a long time, because you have to dig up all the stone, then make the blocks, and then use them. So I'm going to have like an extra large style embark for that, and have my entire crew basically focused on producing nothing but blocks to get this thing constructed. So it's going to be a hell of a project. All 10 floors are going to be built at pretty much the same time. So I'll expand each floor as I kind of need access to more of what that floor provides, and we'll see how things go with that. But regardless, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me go ahead and exit out of here for now, if it'll let me. There we go. Keep forgetting I'm on permadeath mode as well. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and I will see you all either tonight or tomorrow. And Thursday, or yeah. No, Thursday, yeah, Friday, with some more Stardeus. Till then, have a great one, you fantastic people.